famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Takeout, curbside pickup, or delivery available. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Come talk with us. Venus News. Hard talk. Real talk on the street. 919 FM.
Mr. Chance?
Yes, good morning, Ms. Felix.
You know now that I take you, we going straight to the news and the countdown.
Well, all right, okay. I'll
call me
hold
back?
on, because I don't want to miss,
All right.
I want to make a contribution. I want to follow up on Jenny's, but it's very important for me. So
you will hold on all that time?
Well, how long is the news is for? 5 minutes?
10 minutes.
Oh, no. Well, I'll call back. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks.
All right, so we're going to the news. Please don't shift your dial.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Over the past
News from the
months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things, how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected, be positive, be mobile.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy Be Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, the National Trade Union Center questions when other public servants will get money owed to them. Tutor stands by its decision in rejecting government's $20 million offer. WASA announces disruption in their pipe-borne water supply in parts of Dabadi and Aruka, and overseas.
Passengers who refuse to wear a face mask can be barred from flying.
And now for the details. The National Trade Union Center NATUC wants to know when other members of the public service will receive money owed to them. This after workers of the North Central Regional Health Authority were promised full payment by June 30th. The workers had staged regular protests over the past week to highlight their displeasure with the non-payment of the outstanding monies. While the payments are a victory, NATUC said the workers should not have had to march for government to address this issue of outstanding wages. The union noted that workers in several other industries, including the Port Authority, Port of Spain City Corporation, and daily paid workers of central and local government, have been experiencing the bitter pill of working on wages negotiated as far back as 2012 and in some cases 2007. In other news, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Unified Teachers Association, Antonio De Freitas, says the union stands by its decision to object to teachers and principals returning to school on July 20th to help secondary entrance assessment students prepare for the August 20th examination. De Freitas said on June 9th, the council met and agreed to reject offers of a $20 million stipend for teachers to return to school during the July to August vacation period. She added that if there is to be any change, the General Council will have to meet and make a decision on that. But at this time, the association stands by its decision. The union wants the exam pushed back to October to allow students who may not have access to the internet or electronic devices to access online learning to better prepare. Furthermore, the Water and Sewerage Authority is advising customers that parts of Dabadi and Aruka will continue to experience a disruption in their pipe-borne water supply following repairs to a ruptured 24-inch transmission main on Monday. WASA said in a statement that every effort is being made to have the service restored at the earliest possible time. In the meantime, WASA said it is redirecting water from its Caroni and Tagarigo water treatment plants to assist with the restoration of supply to the remaining affected areas. Areas still affected include parts of Dabadi and Aruka, inclusive of Linton Gardens, Darwell Gardens, La Resource, La Florissant, Lillian Heights, Ridgeview Heights, Ridgewood Development, and Bonaire West. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
Passengers could be barred from flying with U.S. airlines if they refuse to wear face masks during their flight. There will be exemptions, including when people are eating or drinking. The airlines, which include American Airlines and Delta Airlines, will tell passengers what their individual face mask policies are during the coronavirus pandemic. Each carrier will decide what the repercussions are for passengers who fail to comply, including being put on that airline's no-fly list or being barred from boarding. Carriers with the stricter policy include Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines, JetBlue Airways, Southwest Airlines, and United Airlines. And that was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. The Met Service says there is an 80% chance of heavy thunder showers favoring Trinidad and Tobago. Street and or flash flooding and gusty winds in excess of 60 kilometers per hour can be expected in the event of a heavy downpour thunderstorm. Lingering cloudiness and showers expected overnight. Adverse weather alert number 1, yellow level, remains in effect until 6 p.m. today. And now for a recap of our headlines. The National Trade Union Center questions when other public servants will get money owed to them. Tutor stands by its decision in rejecting government's $20 million offer. WASA announced disruption in their pipe-borne water supply in parts of Dabadi and Aruka. And overseas,
passengers who refuse to wear face masks can be barred from flying.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast brought to you courtesy The Street 919 FM. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Do have a wonderful day.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
Is there no more love in this life we live? Senseless killings. It's unsafe to walk the streets. Ha! Bonga S again. Truth and rights I defend. In this life I'm living, no love giving, and this badness them teaching. In this life.
Over the past few months, life as we know it has changed. We continue to discover new things. how to unmask creativity, and how to quarantine our differences. We're attending concerts from our bedrooms, giving the earth a vacation and learning beyond the classroom. As we journey through this together, let's never forget all the reasons to keep believing things will get better. Be connected. Be positive. Be mobile.
Come talk with us. Realest News, Hard Talk, Real Talk on the Street, 919 FM.
Klepto. 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 Klepto.
Your fingers they sticky bad.
Klepto.
You who messing up Trinidad.
Klepto.
Politics is your game.
Klepto.
Shame, cause the Holy Bible warned we, gluttony is a sin. Because of your blatant teeth, we there to shut the petrol train. When you were in power, you sharpen your greedy paws. Now we on a roller coaster, and surely you are the cause. So bring we money back, whether from Miami or Panama. We want we money back, your blood-sucking vampire.
Money back.
Your garage pack up with Mercedes.
We want we money back.
Your quadrant big go to her knees. We have but one agenda, and that's to give you no rest. Won't retreat, won't surrender, till they put you under arrest. You claim to love this country, but for swindling you have a knack. Time to return we money. You're thieving kleptomaniac.
Klepto.
All right, so Trinidad, Tobago, and the world by extension, I say good morning. We are back. And remember, the Iowa George Stage series of concerts continues this weekend from Thursday to Sunday, live from 7 p.m. each night. On Thursday, tonight, 18th June, tune in for Pan Night with panist Joshua Reguello. Then on Friday, it's Calypso Night with Devon Seeds. That's a man you're hearing right now. And Mr. Shack. On Saturday night, the biggest show in the series is on from 6 p.m. Trinidad and Tobago and the world will tune in to Iowa TV for Soca Distancing, Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert. And wind down, your weekend with the comedy cook-up on Sunday, June 21st. All shows are free to stream, but we welcome donations to our guest artists on fundmetnt.com. Iowa Stage would be streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George and the Street 919 FM. We are also live on Facebook on Neil Iowa George and the Street 919 FM Facebook pages. Tune in on YouTube on Iowa TV and Street Online Trinidad channels. Iowa Stage one-on-one with the artist is supported, what happened to me this morning? By Chuko, taking care of business through our business. All right, so Mr. Chance.
Yes, good morning, Miss Felix. Good morning, Bruce. How are you doing, boy?
Are they cool?
Yeah, man, listen. So, Miss Felix, good morning. Good morning to the Titans at home and abroad in Tobago. You know, all the Titans, Jenny, Mother Tunapuna, oh yes, all the Titans, all of them. I want to make this contribution now because I hope, usually my contributions are based on the good news. But before I give my good news in the next segment, I want to express myself. Because normally when things concern me, I will share it in a particular way. And here's what I want my contribution. Today I make my contribution with a heavy heart. I feel concerned. To be frank, I'm troubled. I been a member of the Titans of Democracy, which is really my heart and soul, and then been a member of the 91.9 family. When I got into this family here, I felt at home. It's like everything to me when I turn on the radio in the morning, and my whole family have become like that. They become sort of addicted to it, but this is where we get our freedom of expression, we communicate and we link, because radio is now Long ago, radio just to be you listen to the radio, but now radio has taken the next stage of communication, interaction with people. And so radio provides comfort and for people to express themselves and to communicate and stuff. And so what happens on radio, the management of that is critical to the people who call in. And I want to disagree with Jerry. The callers who call in make the business, you know. Because when you look at market facts and opinion, I know it. Market facts and opinion tells you that the person who's going to advertise in a place is going to put his advertisement where there are people, where he recognizes an interest. And that is what happens. That's how the money comes. It doesn't come because they love a radio station, you know. Everybody seeks their own interest. A businessman seeking his interest. And his interest is to get people to purchase his product. And if he recognizes a lot of people are in a particular space, he's going to put up the business there. And that's the point I'm making. A little different to Jenny. But I'm concerned. So I want to just ask these little questions, you know. What I want to ask, has the Board of Management of 91.9 taken a large section of its callers and listeners for granted? Let me say it slowly again. I am focusing like Jenny on the Board of Management because it's the Board of Management that sends the message out. What the Board of Management decides must happen will happen. And I'm talking about professionalism, conduct, whatever it is. Stature, statement, how the program is done, the Board of Management directs that. That is why it is called management, managing. And that is why I asked the question. A large, not all of them, but appears to me that a large section of the callers have some concern. And I would think that in proper management, one would want to make sure what is the concern and sort it out because it's a business. So has the Board of Management of 91.9 taken a large section of its committed, hear my word, avid, committed, dedicated callers and listeners for granted? My next question is, are these callers, dedicated as they are, committed as they are, not deserving of a little respect, courtesy and consideration? Are they not? Are they not part of this business? They are. Let me ask that question again. Are these callers and listeners not deserving of a little respect, courtesy, and consideration? I consider myself, I don't know whether 91.9, I know that Titans consider me. So I consider myself a self-proclaimed member of the 91.9 family. I know I'm loved and respected in the Titans of democracy, but I consider myself a self-proclaimed member of the 91.9 family. And I must say I'm not happy. Thank you very much.
Technology just went a step further with the Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time, good food, or place to stay. See menus, reviews, specials of restaurants, hotel, boat rides, plus get live projection of the amount of people in a specific club and more. Plus, you can just install the app and check in to a participating outlet anonymously, so you get quantitative live info so you know where to go. Download the Global Galaxy app today on Android and iOS devices. Technology just is making advancement with Global Galaxy app, where all the hotspots are a click away. Eastern Credit Union Cooperative Society Limited would like to advise members of the following change of office hours for all branches: Sandy Grande, Arima, Tunapuna, St. Joseph, Port of Spain, Chaguanas, San Fernando, and Tobago. Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and reopens 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Please note that the Bartaria branch remains closed at this time in adherence with social distancing protocol. We apologize for any inconvenience caused and encourage members to utilize call center online access by downloading our mobile app from Google Play Store for Android or iTunes for Apple users and our ATM link service, which are all available to maintain ample social distancing during this time. It's Triple J Glass Supply. Grand opening was on Monday, 15th June 2020 at Smithfield Trace number 2, Scarborough. We provide glass of all types and shapes for aquariums, showcases, windows, doors, louvers, podiums, cake stands, replacement of broken windows in your homes, also replacement of plexiglass on your device. On your vehicle, sorry. Here at Triple J Glass Supply, we also supply and install commercial doors. First customer to buy a bath enclosure gets free installation, and the first 2 customers to purchase any item get a mirror free. For more info, you can call 721-5786 or email us at triplej.glass@hotmail.com. Triple J Glass Supplies. Fixing glass is our job.
Want we money back.
Well, it's time to make amends. We have got one agenda, and no, we wouldn't sleep. Won't retreat, won't surrender. What you sow, you will reap. What you did to this country.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we go back to the lines. 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391, 718-874-3860. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Good morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Yeah, morning, Teresa, Mr. Chance. Well, Mr. Chance, I enjoy your contribution. It was well on point this morning. My contribution, Sharon, is that, as Mr. Chance said, we are listeners of your station, and we look forward of hearing you all and giving contribution to your show, right? But we as listeners too, right? We would like to know what's happening with program, because we look forward of hearing you, Google, Julia Davis, and sometimes we sit down and we hear the person, and you will mention, well, Bruce is not coming in today, or Bruce will say, Sharon is not coming in, she has something to take care of. Right, Sharon? And also, I always listen to your program and your sense of professionalism. I'm not saying that because I'm talking to you, but when anybody calls to talk about any other program, you cut them off and say, we are all colleagues here, and I won't carry on talking about anybody's show. And I respect you for that. But Sharon, what is my contribution this morning? I would like to know if the presenters of 91.9, right, sign a contract when they come to work for that radio station, because I find workers will be coming in and going out like a revolving door, right? And I just want to know if you all sign contract so that cannot happen to you all.
Mr. Grandy, now let me tell you this. Even if that is the case, no, I am not at liberty to answer that question.
Right.
That is a private issue.
Yes. And Sharon,
while I'm not, listen, wait, hold on. While I'm not going to cut off anybody and I'm listening to people, I want you all to bear in mind, at the end of the day, I work in here. I'm not cutting off nobody and doing like people. I am not afraid to listen.
Right.
But I want people to be mindful of what you're saying, because there are some things you cannot get involved in. It is my privacy with management. Whatever is discussed with management and me, that has nothing to do with the outside world.
Yeah, and also, Sharon, some of the hosts, it doesn't look nice because you're live on Facebook now and you see everything that's going on in the studio. So the rest of the hosts have to be very careful of how they react. Okay? You have a nice day. Thanks.
Caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ms. Felix. How are you today?
Good morning, I'm good.
I share my sentiments with Mr. Chance and the next guy you just called here about this frequency. And it is my view, right? It is my view that the tentacles of the UNC is penetrating this frequency, and they are doing a very good job. And you already see it there, but what are the bigger picture? And I want you to think and cover yourself with the blood when you come into work, because they're trying to penetrate the rest of channels on this frequency.
But caller, caller,
yeah.
All you know, I am the voice of reasoning. While there are things that I may not like, let us be real. I am PNM. I don't know who else is PNM.
Let me tell you something again.
Juliet may be PNM. Hold on. Remember, this is a business place. You can't have the whole station saying the same thing. So we had to give way. If the management want to do their change in the program, we can't do anything for that. What I will do when I come here is execute my program to the best of my ability. Please, don't let me go down that road.
No, well, I'm a caller.
We can't want it to be one-sided.
Station, we contribute.
And I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But this is my view, right? This is my view. And I would like the listeners on your program, on this frequency that we call in, to have a broader view of the whole scenario. You see what they're trying to do with Dr. Rowley right now? The Chamber of Commerce, you see what they're trying to do? They have their agenda. They're trying to sway, move the voters. What with this picture, Sister Juliet? Let me tell you something. All that glitters is not gold. And I would like the owner of the station, Mr. Ira George, to cover himself with the blood and think about what I am saying today about this frequency. And people come up with all kinds of different agendas and try to screen over it to divert the attention of something and show equity. You understand? To disillusion the callers and them to feel that what they are trying to do will be masked. But we will not mask it. Right? We see who they are through the lens. You understand? We are the callers. We'll call it out for what it is. We'll call a spade as we see it. And don't pretend and be trying to disillusion the callers and them from your program. And people attacking people on your frequency. Like always, not a family again. 91.9 is not a family station. Because people calling on the same frequency and attacking you all on this program. Not what I say. I could run that details. I could post it and send it back to you all. And nobody's defending you all. Thank you. This is my contribution.
Thank you, caller. I have a kind of feeling today, and I think I'm talking it out loud. I have a kind of feeling. Caller, hello. Good morning. Morning, Mommy Sauce.
Morning to you, morning to Bruce, morning to all of Trinidad and Tobago this morning. Morning, everybody have a happy day. Sharon, I want to say to Mr. Chance and to Jenny and to Sandy Grandy and everybody, hooray, because I listened yesterday and I telling you what I find. Zena calling to find out something, and if you say damn, I just hear an announcer saying, don't get me damn vex. Nothing is wrong with damn. And if you trying to degrade Zena and talk about Lawson bread and butter for that, and then you're talking about you tell it, and next announcer coming to say, oh, I hear this woman calling for years, and you trying to degrade the radio station because you say damn, people being more disrespectful on that radio station to Dr. Rowley many times. Call him all kind of name, and you never say nothing. You sit down and listen to them and just skinning all your face. But all you have to remember, all you on TV now, when people seeing all you. And when all you do these things, look at that interview I listened to the other day with Annie Roberts and talk about he feel the woman pum and all of that. And it wasn't disrespectful and degrading. I heard it. I listened. You understand? I don't tune into no other radio station there or nothing. I listen to that. You understand? That was degrading, and that is where she should have been cut off. That interview should have stopped. Because children just be listening, and any child know what feel pum. You understand? And they have nothing to say about it. All the fame was afterwards. Was it a good interview? I do business, I do it. I would say I just try to stay out sometime, but you see that I didn't see Zena say nothing to disrespect or to degrade or to take away nobody's dollar. You understand? And I say this loud and clear, the right is the right. Yeah. You cannot do all they want to do people them thing. If you ask a question, you're entitled to ask a question because listen to me, we call in the radio station long enough, and as Mr. Chant and Jenny say, we contribute, we mightn't be paying ads, but we contribute because if people not listening on the outside, they wouldn't put the ads. You understand? And all they sitting on the face and laughing at people when they call in and ask questions. I watched yesterday, a boy here, now that thing bothered me so much last night and all day. I said, look how they call in disrespect and how Zena trying to bring the, you ain't call out your name, but everybody knows she because she's the person who call and talk. And I think that was terrible because you saying that, the woman is saying, damn is nothing. Everybody's going to say damn on the radio, even that nonsense. I just see a Sharon saying, don't get a damn text now, eh? And well, what's damn? But a man say, and he feel you man pom and the next one, doctor, this way named this called this Summerin one down there, baby, what does be calling and bawling about Dr. Rowley's Orion, he said yes, and disrespecting. Nobody doesn't say nothing about that. You don't cut them up, or let us listen to them and let them prolong until all you hear enough, then all you just cut off. You understand? So, you see me, that it's in poor taste. I go.
All right, so guys, the ads coming up. It's 7:29. If I take another call, it will smack you in your face. We have on the countdown of 20 seconds. So hold on your calls until we come back. 7:29 a.m. I have a bad feeling for today.
But now playing holier than thou from every big contractor.
Let's talk on the street. The official station that defends the nation.
This Thursday, it's Par Night on Iowa Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the scene, everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iowa Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iowa Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
With changes in operations due to COVID-19, over 10,000 TNTech customers have signed up to pay their bill online and receive bills by email. Commercial and residential customers, do business with TNTech online today. Sign up at www.ttec.co.tt/CWA.
Father's Day is almost here, so let's show all the dads that we care. D&M Wireless in New City Mall is having a Father's Day promotion. New City Mall is located at number 3 Charlotte Street and number 41 Independence Square in Port of Spain. The grand prize is a Bluetooth headset. To be eligible, you must spend $150 or more in the store or send 2 persons to our store to shop. They must provide store personnel with the person who referred them, name and contact information. The promotion begins on Monday, June 8, 2020. The prize will be drawn on Friday, June 26, 2020. Come check us out today at D&M Wireless at New City Mall.
Hi there, I'm Lester Suglal, inviting you to join me on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel Music, and on the 4th and 5th Saturday from 8:30 p.m. for an extended version of Slow Gospel Music on Street 91.9 FM.
Technology just went a step further with Global Galaxy app. The Global Galaxy app shows you where the hotspots are when looking for a good time. Looking for something new? This app is going to resolve all that for you. It allows you to see a live projection of the amount of people in a specific club, restaurant, hotel, boat ride, and more. Showing you menus, reviews, specials, and much more. Global Galaxy is worldwide and allows business owners to upload their content, videos, memes, and menus. Global Galaxy app is also a very good marketing strategy to allow more traffic in your establishment and is available free for both Android and iOS devices. So, any user that downloads this app sees all participating restaurants, hotels, boat rides, and wherever you would like to go. Business owners just have to log in at our website, www.globalgalaxy.com, and register on the website. And you would have an admin section where you would be able to manage the visual of those who would be using the app. As long as you install the app and check into a participating outlet, gives you a prompt to check in anonymously. So please don't be alarmed. You would not be informed of whom would be at the establishment. It just gives you a quantitative live feed so that you would know exactly where you would like to go and how many people are there. Download the app today. Global Galaxy app available for both Android and iOS devices.
Are you looking for a home care aid for an elderly parent? Maybe you're looking for a nanny or babysitter for your children. Are you looking for a housekeeper or cleaner for your home or office? Then Helping Hands Home Care is the place for you. We provide qualified home care aid, nannies, babysitters, housekeepers, and cleaners at reasonable prices. We work so you don't have to. Just send us your budget and schedule and we'll make it happen. Are you trained in home care? Do you have experience in caring for the elderly, disabled, or children? Or maybe you want to earn extra money cleaning homes and offices? Then be part of our team. We want you. Contact us today, WhatsApp or call 4838741 to sign up. We are Helping Hands Home Care. Helping Hands Home Care. The home is where the heart is.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Do you suffer from low energy, anxiety, or constipation? Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins provides you with the best services of iridology exam, blood analysis, ionic foot detox, followed by a soothing foot massage. We also provide the best organic supplements. We are located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Or call us at 288-1108 or 275-8359. Join us on the street 919 FM. Every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at O'Neill Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
This Saturday on Iowa Stage, Bacchanal Radio and Gemini Production presents Soca Distancing. Let the Soca heal you. Virtual concert this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till. Featuring Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Olatunji, Swappy, Hitman, Super Blue, Marsville, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swanee, Cassie, Adesh, Samaru, Jupity, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freeze, College Boy Jesse, Anil Bean, Rakesh, Yankaran, Himlata, Rishi, Shiny, and the RG Band, and the boss himself, Neil Iwa George. Plus, more artists to be added this Saturday. Streaming live on Iowa TV, YouTube, and Facebook, and BacchanalRadio.com. It's Soca Distancing this Saturday, June 20th, 6 p.m. till.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM.
Try your part, I saw my man. This woman and friend on demon. They come to the grave already. I come to sing in rebellion. They come to the grave already. Me and friend on demon. so coward, Lord. So with me kaisos as me boy, I step in the arena and start to deliver. Links left, right, and center. Without fear, without favor, I never fought or waver. Spread young kaiso warrior from where don't Siparia. But let them know this year more dread when I gone in the Gael, whoever me wounded could dead is bad. In the morning I'm pelting, in the evening I'm flinging. I go down them with guys of so tell this ruling partnership in this Gael that gets no mercy. Not the COP, not the UNC, neither NJAC or TOP. But if you line up the first letters, read between the lines carefully. That spelling C-U-N. But wait, the anti-you-C, then it's a bar. So when I...
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back, and this boy this morning, they come out for me. Oh, God. Father's Day is almost here, so let's show all the dads that we care. D&M Wireless in New City Mall is having a Father's Day promotion. New City Mall is located at number 3 Charlotte Street and number 1 Independence Square in Port Spain. The grand prize is a Bluetooth headset. To be eligible, you must spend $150 or more in the store or send 2 persons to our store to shop. And they must provide store personnel with the person who referred them name and contact information. The promotion begins Monday, June 8th, that is gone, 2020, and the prize will be drawn on Friday, June 26, 2020. Come check us out today at D&M Wireless at New City Mall. More is yours with Digicel Home Entertainment. Get more entertainment, get more speed, and with 50% off your installation and first month subscription. It's so much more than you bargained for. Switch today. Digicel, there with you. Getting better TV is easy as 1, 2, 3 with Direct TV Prepaid. Pick up your Direct TV prepaid box at the nearest supermarket, install it yourself, and activate with WhatsApp to watch the best shows from anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago. Direct TV prepaid as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's blah. So the Iowa State series of concert continues this weekend from Thursday to Sunday, live from 7 p.m. each night. Thursday's Spa Night, Friday's Calypso, and the show we have all been waiting for, Soca Distancing. Let the Soca Heal You virtual concert on Saturday, 13th June from 6 p.m. till featuring the boss Neil Iowa George, alongside Patrice Roberts, Mr. Killer, Ola Tunji, Swapi Hitman, Super Blue, Marsvell, Nessa Preppy, Prince Swani, Cassie, Addis Samaru, Drupati, Trinidad Killer, Father Fox, Freezy, College Boy Jesse, Anil Beam, Rakesh Yankaran, Rishi, Chiney, and the RG Band.
Rapid response. When I press him, my pelting.
Is it him latter? And close off this weekend on Iowa Stage with the comedy cook-up on June 21st, 2020. Iowa Stage will be streaming live on all shows are free to stream, but we welcome donations to our guest artists on fundmetnt.com. Iowa Stage will be streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George and the Street 919 FM. We are also live on Facebook on Neil Iowa George and the Street 919 FM Facebook pages. Tune in on YouTube on Iowa TV and Street Online Trinidad channels. Iowa Stage one-on-one with the artist is supported, well, I keep saying that, supported by Tuco, taking care of business through our music. And we go back to the lines. They want to hit my boy today, boy. Caller morning. Woo! Woo! Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning to Sharon. Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to the listenership. Now, I am not a regular caller, but I'm an avid listener. And I've been listening to this station before you came on this station, Sharon. Right? I've been listening here for years. And I enjoy it. And why I'm not a regular caller. Matter of fact, I can count how many times I've called this station on one hour, but I always listen. And I too feel like a member of the family. And I have an observation to make. Now, first, let me pronounce, this is a business, and I understand that very well. And what happens, as Mr. Chance was saying, is that businesses look at the MO1 survey, and they not only recognize where the peak times are and the quality of the listenership, and where the listenership is, and therefore they plan their ads here to attract your listenership. And let us not play shopping with foolishness. Your listenership is the corridor, and predominantly in a big way, PNM listenership. So for the 5 years, you and Bruce and Google, Dominic, Julia, Sherma, we talk, and we talk the country's business, we talk PNM business, we treat the issues, and you attract a particular listenership that is predominantly a PNM listenership. But what I've noticed over the years, again, is business, and I understand that. There are two things I recognize over the years. Whenever we are in the trough of an election, the management changes up the thing and bring in paid UNC assassins to attempt to attract the voters on the corridor. Now, what I also noticed, at no time, and I'm listening to the station for years, no UNC businesses put ads here. None of them. Their UNC supporters don't really listen here, except that in an election time, they come, and they come because they want to attract the votes on the corridor. So it's useful to bring the people, their paid assassins, to come on the air.
But caller,
and I respect that.
Caller, may I engage you? You start off to say it's a business.
Yeah.
Right. So if I am paying X amount of dollars for my program, remember, we can't tell the program what to discuss and what not to discuss because it's a paid program. And you know, I said it's a paid program, and you know from time to time, people buy slots on radio stations.
Yeah, they're entitled to its business.
Right.
But what happens is at the expense of the people who have been there with us for 5 years. I have noticed that. And again, I understand it's business. But here what happens? Many of us who contribute to this station by listening and by calling are then hurt because some of our talk show people who we listen to are not there. And I'm not sure that management pays attention to us. I'm not sure that they're concerned about us. Again, it's a business, and elections is a peak time, and there's money to be made. I respect that. But if the UNC dollar is of value to them, why don't they pay for the slots throughout the year and build a listenership and a support base? That is my concern, you know. I mean, let me cut to the chase. That is what it is. And again, I understand, and I'm going to repeat, it's a business. But there's some pain that is associated for many of us, with many of us during this time. Many of us. So I miss Dominic. I miss Julia. I miss Sherma. And you know what? I don't believe that management is aware that. And let me tell you, I appreciate the fact that you want different views as well. I respect that. But what we don't want is to be disrespected and disregarded. And that is my contribution. So I can't build a house for 5 years. And because of the election, you just come out on the street and you bring in somebody else to move house, and then they disrespect me and disregard me. And then after the election, them gone, and they bring back my people. But by then I'm disenchanted and pained and hurt. I'm just making that point. Because that's how I feel. Right? That's how I feel.
Thank you very much, caller.
Never forget the purpose. I am a kind of woman, a voice for the population. So
Oh, Lord.
If they really think that they could silence me, think again.
Better they take the day off today, yes, boy. Oh, God. Oh, they're making me feel real sad this morning.
Ministry of Security, we got 4 different.
Anyhow, guys, let me just say that on Saturday, please God, I'm trying to cheer up myself. People seeing me on the live, and they will see I'm not feeling happy and not comfortable. But oh God, they're making me feel more worse.
When I face them, I'm flinging.
But you know what I always say? When you have a sore to heal the sore, you have to squeeze out all what is inside of the sore, clean it out, pack it with medication for it to heal. That is my philosophy. But you see, this morning, all they're making me feel real sad. Overseas caller, lost you there. Caller, good morning. I want to change gears a little bit, you know. All they're making me feel real sad. All they're making me feel... No, but all you're making me feel to take up my handbag this morning.
No.
All you're making me feel
sad. If you do that, everything will shut down.
I can't hide my feeling. All you're making me feel.
No. We appreciate, we love you, we love Bruce, we love the presenters. We are just simply saying management, as Mr. Chance would have indicated, and the caller who don't call, Mommy Source and others. Management has to understand more callers, more listenership, more ads, more money. Less callers, less listenership, less ads, less money. And at the end of the day, it's a business. Yes, you want varied views because you don't want everybody to say top heavy. But as the caller would have rightly said just now, it's election time and they come and they buy this slot, nothing wrong. But if this radio station is so important and so well listened by the other side, why don't they buy slots during the year?
Well, you wait,
so when
hold
you
on.
buy slots now...
Hold on, Jenny, hold on.
Well, we don't know who it is. I'm not calling any name, any party. I'm just saying.
Jenny,
when you buy slots,
Jenny, I want you all to change the discourse, me, please.
Okay,
I want to change the... I think we had enough of airing of linen this morning. I want you all to change the conversation.
So here what I want to ask you. Miss Felix, you know a man named Christian the Toupe? You see you laughing.
Who is that?
You laughing. I think like some man, they want to pull back out, they want to resurrect to go up against Winston Gypsy Peters. Christian the Toupe. Oh God, what is his man name, Miss Felix?
Jenny, go. Yes. Jenny, go and look at the program for me, please. Go and look at the program.
Okay, you see, you tell me change the thing. I'm telling you, help me now. It's not Christian the Toupe. Coach, oh God, I can't. But anyhow, when Sanjay Peter, darling, if you want me to come down and work, I'll get car sick easy. But I go make the trip and come down because no Toupe can't come now. And then, you know, we had the lockdowns. I wonder if they get die. What's the die lad boy? That must be great. I go on.
Singing rebellion. Me afraid of demon. Stay tuned. Don't be cutting. Try your part. I saw my man. Well, this woman afraid of demon. I come to singing rebellion. And quickly discover this thing just like a stick fight ring. And if the guy's so dial, you must.
Oh God, Overseas caller, good morning. Only will kill me today, you know. My pressure does go up quick, you know. Caller.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning, Miss Tunapuna.
Yes, I to shoot baby there, but I have to say what I have to say because I'm calling a long time. I'm going to do so particular.
You know, when we done this morning,
when I finish, yes. No. I come, I will come different.
All right, okay.
Sharon, you know what makes a radio station number one?
survey. And you know what this survey has be looking for? Callers and listeners. That is how it has become number one. And when they become number one, Sharon, I'm going to be very respectable. The radio stations seem to get swell-headed. And forget the little man who taking a little cell phone and me too to call in and to enjoy the little program. Sharon, yesterday, I'm not well. And when I hear this program in the afternoon, and this full woman calling for many years, a veteran in the state, Sharon, I get worried. Because I know a little earlier, I think Google cut off too. I'm not sure about Google cutting me off, but I know I wasn't finished when I hear him talking. I thought it was me, so I called it all who has listened to the program to find out if I was in any way disrespectful until one person was able to tell me it's Zena. And Zena has used that word, a lot of callers has used that word. You understand? And I didn't see that as come out of Google program to go on to a next program. When you, Sharon, just tell people when they call to talk another program, you're not discussing another presenter because we all are here together. You understand? I hear you do that already. Many times. But you see there are people who just play, they love 91.9 and they are in there to make confusion. You know, people strive with confusion, you know, Sharon. They strive with confusion. And let me tell you, last time I was on the internet, and the people there, they are so upset and disenchanted that I think Mr. Iwan George would have to come in and say something, because you can't have a shop selling food, and your customers are them getting abused, and you just say back them because you force. It don't work so, Sharon. We have to be respected, and we are loyalists. We are loyalists. I, on this radio station, from inception, Sharon, when it came to Maraval Road. And I just tried not to be ever. And one time...
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street. 919 FM.
This Thursday, it's Pa Night on Iowa Stage, featuring...
Hey, what's the everybody? My name is Joshua Regrello, and this Thursday, June 18th at 7 p.m., I'll be performing on Iowa Stage. So make sure and tune in, because we're going to put a serious vibe. I'm going to get you a real sweet band. So make sure and tune in this Thursday, June 18th, Iowa Stage, 7 p.m. We outside.
Streaming live on Instagram at Iowa George, Facebook Neil Iowa George, and YouTube Iowa TV. It's Iowa Stage.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills